Today we're going to be playing something a little different. Well, maybe not really all that different from what I've played on my channel so far, but today I was like, I just want to play a game that's my cozy game. The game that I play when I just want to relax and have a good time, because this week has been a little stressful with some other stuff going on. And I just, in all honesty, Nine Souls is getting to be pretty tough, so I just kind of want to take a little bit of a break from it so that I don't get too frustrated. It's not going to be too long, obviously, but like I said, today I just want to play a comfort game. And that comfort game is Elden Ring. I know right now what you would think of as a comfort game. Well, it is for me. I love this game. It is one of my favorites. I love FromSoft. My favorite game ever is Bloodborne from FromSoft. Also, as soon as I get a capture card, that game is going on the channel for sure. But yeah, anywho, again, I just wanted to play a cool, a game that's super fun to me that I could just kind of relax through. So we're gonna do a new game. I have a ton of characters already. Like a lot. I have 280 hours in this game already, so I know most of it, so it's not going to be a blind playthrough or anything. Although I think with this one, I do want to do a strength, or not arcane, a strength magic build, because I want to be able to wield the Moonlight Sword. So, I'm going to do that. Let's do attributes, because I think I'm going to go for strength first and then focus on intelligence later. So I think what I did was I got the character with the most strength, which might be the Vagabond. No, it's the hero has the most strength. Yeah, 16, 9, 8, 11, 12, 11. The prisoner might not be a bad idea either. Mind, pretty good endurance. Oh, well, okay, endurance. It's mostly dex and intelligence, but strength is at 11, which isn't too bad because I could bump that up fast anyway. You know what? Yeah, let's go with the prisoner this time. I don't think I've ever started as the prisoner. We're gonna do type A because I like playing as a dude. Alright, what do we want our name to be? I literally name all of my other characters digital, except for one. I named him D because I was like, I can't have 5 digitals on my game. Let's go with the other half of my YouTube name, Dummy. Hold up. Oops, that's not how I wanted it. There we go. Okay. We'll go that by type A. Gonna do young, prisoner, keepsake. I can never remember to get these. We're gonna do the golden seed so we can get our flask up. Let's go. I think detailed. Yeah, let's do load a favorite. Because I also ended up looking at like character creation guides for this to get the characters that I want. I think. Do I want to go with my guts or my Link? I'm gonna go with my guts, because I like how he looks. Okay. Okay, so cool, we got the character done. Alright, let's start her up. Ooh, I'm so excited. I wasn't sure if I wanted to play this so soon on the channel, but I really just want to play Elden Ring today. Plus, Elden Ring Night Ring comes out, is it next month, I think? And that I will be playing on launch day. So, if we could get at least through some of this before then, that would be great. Because I love Elden Ring. The story's great. It's amazing. I mean, I love anything FromSoft. Also, I found out that FromSoft is coming out with a multiplayer game that's a Switch exclusive. Like, that's crazy. I'll talk more about it after this.
The fallen leaves tell a story. The great Elden Ring was shattered. In our home, across the fog, the lands between. Now, Queen Marika the Eternal is nowhere to be found. And in the night of the Black Knives, Godwyn the Golden was first to perish. Soon, Marika's offspring, demigods all, claimed the shard of the Elden Ring. The mad taint of their newfound strength triggered the shattering. A war from which no lord arose. A war leading to abandonment by the greater will. Oh, rise now, ye tarnished, ye dead who yet live. The call of long-lost grace speaks to us all. Horalu, chieftain of the Badlands, the ever-brilliant Gold Mask. Fear, the deathbed companion. The loathsome dung-eater. And Sir Gideon Ofnir, the all-knowing.
And here comes us.
And one other, whom grace would again bless. A tarnished of no renown. Cross the fog to the lands between. To stand before the Elden Ring. And become the Elden Lord.
Alright. Ring of Mikola and the ring. Okay. Also, fair warning before we officially get started. I min-max, I use the Mimic, I use summons, I use everything that this game has to offer, so if you're not a fan of that kind of gameplay, don't watch it. Because I love using the Mimic, the game is still a challenge, even with it. So, just wanted to get that out of the way. But yeah, Duskblood is what it's called. I watched the video for it, and I was like, Bloodborne 2? And it's funny, literally the top comment on that Nintendo Direct video right now is Iron Pineapple going, Bloodborne 2 is real and it's a Switch exclusive. It's so funny. Oh, it's a rapier, okay. We'll switch to a strength weapon as soon as we can, because I also go to the big dragon, and I kill that to get a ton of souls. It's how I do it. I have a system that I go through every time I play this. Ooh. Oh, that's me dead. Well, okay. That was fast. I was like, oh man, maybe I could get through it? No. That's okay though. Get that keyboard up. Okay. God, I love this freaking game. Like I said, I have 280 hours in it. I've watched a ton of playthroughs. I think I've watched Jacksepticeye's, both of his Elden Ring playthroughs, like 5 times a piece. I've watched all of Vati videos on Elden Ring multiple times, especially his Prepare to Cries. Like, I freaking love this game. It's so good. I'm waiting for Vati to release more DLC related videos. It takes a while to make those good videos, so I'm waiting until there's a bunch of them so that I can just binge watch them all.
Don't worry, Torrent. Fortune is on his side. We found him here, after all. One of his kind is sure to seek the Elden Ring.
Yes, ma'am.
Even if it does violate the Golden Order.
Oh, also, before we continue, I'm pretty sure you guys have noticed, I completely forgot to show it at the intro, I got my Tunic shirt. It came in the mail yesterday. See? Yeah, it's got the cool stuff on the side. Yeah. Oh, and then also, when the DLC was coming out for this, I decided to get a collector's edition. Oh, I'll show it after, or I'll show the statue after the cutscene is over, but, or I guess it's, you know, not really crazy cutscene. It's just us waking up. Okay, I have to show you. I have the Mesmer statue in all his glory. It's like my favorite thing that I own. It's so freaking cool. Also, one of my favorite bosses, probably. I don't know about necessarily the way that you fight him, but just his whole vibe is just on point. I love it. Took a second to, because I have him on top of my bookshelf. Took a second to get it there perfectly. But yeah, I love this game. Like, so freaking much. I really wish that I had gotten the collector's edition of the original one so that I could have a Millennia statue, but that's okay. I believe they require us to go through the tutorial on a first run, right? As long as it's not New Game Plus. Oh! They don't require you to. Interesting. Now the question is, do I want to, though? I mean, I don't really need to. For giggles, let's just go through it. Oh, plus I want the thing that's up there anyway, so... And you can only get that if you go through this. Alright, down we go! Whee! All the way down. Alright. It was kind of funny. I think when the game first came out, when you started a new character, whether you had played before or not, I think they made you go through the tutorial every time, which is kind of funny. I will be switching out this sword as fast as I can, though. I mean, it's not bad, but I'm kind of debating on going and getting the great sword, because I've done this intelligent strength build before. I had a Lonk character, made him look like Link, and what I did was I started with the hero class that time, but what I did was I went to Caelid really, really, really early, and I went through the shit and just, I went through those big dogs, and I just braved it and I got it. Oh, what the? I totally backstabbed him. Come on. God, the tracking on these is crazy. There we go. I just gotta do a little dance with them sometimes. Okay. Where, this way? Yep. It was the most, getting the great sword way too freaking early was the most terrifying thing I think I've ever done. Actually, no, I take that back. Going to, because I also did, Vati had a, it was like a paladin build that he did where it used the great shield of the horseman. Oh gosh, it's basically the shield that the very first boss of this game has, where you can shoot, if you parry like a magic attack, it'll shoot back a holy attack. And part of that build was to get one of the great stars. And so what I did was I went to the Altus Plateau really freaking early and got it, and that was terrifying because I had to make the giant stop. How do I crouch again? I forgot. Is it A? Nope. Maybe I should have looked at the thing. Oh, it's left stick. That's right. Yeah, with the really early, I had to make the giant like, kind of kneel down so that I could actually grab the weapon. Although, I think I used a greatsword for most of that, so, I mean, it wasn't too bad. Okay. In we go. Though I will say it has been a little bit since I played. Like a couple months, I think. Well, alright. I do love doing that boss, though, to some extent, because even at the beginning of the game, you're like, yeah, I'm really good. Like, it gives you, like, a really big sense of confidence. Like, man, I beat it first try, I do so much damage. And you get to the real first boss, and you're like, what am I doing? Like, alright, cool. I don't know if we're going to be able to get through all of this before Night Rain comes out. But I'm going to try. Because I can get through the main game pretty quickly. I would probably say, like, I think 6 hours has been my fastest. Just me absolutely rushing through everything, skipping all the cutscenes and stuff like that, and just knowing my way through it. But getting through the DLC is a completely different story. That DLC is hard. Like, it's kind of crazy, the difficulty spike, right? And I remember when the DLC first came out and everyone was like, it's too hard, it's too hard. No, I mean, it kind of just comes back to the meme. You just gotta get good. I feel like, myself included, we all got, because I mean, even when Elden Ring first came out, people, like, the main game, people thought it was really hard. Like, I think there were some people that called it the harder of the Dark Soul games. But, like, and then we all got used to how the game was. We memorized boss moves. We figured out what the strats were, you know? Bleed was a big part of that. And so we got comfortable. We were all able, I feel like most of us were able to play the game after our first time. We were all able to play the game pretty well. We knew what was gonna happen, right? And then the DLC comes out and it's completely new. New boss moves, new resistances. So, you know. Alright.
Oh, yes.
I love this guy.
Tarnished, are we? Come to the lands between for the Elden Ring? Hmm?
Mm-hmm.
Of course you have. No shame in it. Unfortunately for you, however, you are maidenless. Without guidance, without
by
the
my
strength
own choice,
of
thank you.
runes, and without an invitation to the round table hold, you are fated, it seems, to die in obscurity.
Nope. Not me.
Luckily for you, however, there is one shining ray of hope for even the maidenless. Me. Vare. Take care to listen. Are you familiar with grace? The golden light that gives life to you tarnished.
Mm-hmm.
You may also behold its golden rays, pointing in a particular direction at times.
Mm-hmm.
That is the guidance of grace, a path that a tarnished must travel.
Mm-hmm.
Indeed. Grace's guidance holds the answers. It will lead you tarnished to the path you are meant to follow, even if it leads you to your grave.
You know what else I just thought about? We could also do the Bloodhound sword. I remember that being really good. When I was watching Maddie's original playthrough of Elden Ring, that's what he used, and it looked like a lot of fun. But, no, I really like using the Moonlight Greatsword, let's be real here.
Grace's
Stick with that.
guidance will reveal the path forward, most certainly.
Mm-hmm.
To Castle Stormvale, over on the cliff,
Okay.
the home of the decrepit demigod, Godric the Drafted.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Anything
time
else?
you set off, I should think.
Okay.
To Castle Stormvale on the cliff, where Grace would guide you.
Okay.
If you seek the Elden Ring, maidenless as you are.
I said it's a choice. It's not my fault. Okay. Rest here. Flasks, yes. I can add a charge. We're also going to allocate... I'll keep one in there for now. Just in case. But I want to go... Well, first we're gonna get Torrent. And then... I think I want to go and get the dragon after that. I think that's what I'm gonna do. We're also running... I'm not fighting him first time round. We're gonna come back later and absolutely kick his ass when I'm way too over leveled, so that I can feel good about myself. Gonna come back when we get the Mimic and absolutely go ham on his ass. Alright. I also absolutely love that just after so long, people are still playing these games. Like, I went back and I played Bloodborne somewhat recently. Or, it wasn't the last time that I played Bloodborne, but the time before when I still had PlayStation Plus. But, like, just so many people were still playing, and it's just so awesome to see. God, I wish they would port Bloodborne over to PC. Like, please, for the love of God, I want it on PC so bad.
You're tarnished. I can see it. And I can also see that you're not after my throat.
Nope.
Then why not purchase a little something? I am Kale, purveyor of fine goods.
Okay. What do you got? Weapon one? Nothing. Okay. I need to find a good strength weapon. Maybe I could do the mace for now?
Goodbye for now.
Bye. Okay. Yeah, I think, because there's a mace that we can get, and that also has bleed on it, which we need. I don't know, we'll have to see. I typically start with a different character, so I don't have any other swords, do I? Nope, sure don't. Okay. You know, now that I think about it, I'm not sure why I chose the prisoner. I'm going to be completely honest, but we'll be okay. We can make it. Okay. Run over. But yeah, Bloodborne is literally my favorite game. I have the tattoo on my arm. My whole arm is filled with nothing but the runes from Bloodborne. I have that poster back there. Like, I need more Bloodborne in my life. It's not enough. FromSoft really dropped a banger and then haven't touched it since. Well, I guess that's not true. They're making Duskblood, but I'm a little scared for it because it's multiplayer focused. And I mean, technically speaking, all the FromSoft games are multiplayer, right? But they're not focused on multiplayer. In all honesty, I feel like the FromSoft games are typically a single-player experience, just with the additional help. Like, they aren't games that you can go through and play with your friends, really. I mean, you can, because there are mods for Elden Ring. But, you know, typically it's like, okay, you summon them for one boss and then they're gone, you know? I don't know. I'm still excited. If I can get my hands on a Switch 2... Well, I mean, I will be getting my hands on a Switch 2 eventually. It's just a matter of when. Pre-orders start next Wednesday. I'm gonna see how it plays out, because I don't necessarily have the money to drop for a Switch 2 right now. But by the time I check if there's still pre-orders available, I probably will pre-order one, because also the new Mario Kart's coming out. I love Mario Kart. I also think the new Pokemon is coming out on the Switch 2. I think it's going to be an exclusive, which honestly is probably the right move for Nintendo to make people buy it, but I mean, it still sucks for the people that won't be able to get a Switch 2. Because I could probably guarantee it's going to be another PlayStation Xbox situation, like how it was when, you know, those released. Everyone and their mom and scalpers wanted one. It was ridiculous. I worked at GameStop when that was going on, and it was absolutely freaking crazy. Because, like, not only did everybody want one, not only was PlayStation you know, low on consoles. But, like, also, there were just 5 million scalpers out there. It's ridiculous. I absolutely hate scalpers, man. It's really dumb. Ooh, oh, no, 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 no. Don't do that. There we go. Ow. There we go. Okay. Yeah, no, it's ridiculous. I also still can't believe that there are still scalpers going after Pokemon cards. Like, that's crazy. Just people... Oh, shoot. Oh, no, I didn't mean to trigger him. Okay, we're going back down. That one's scary to fight when you're low level. Yeah, just the way people just absolutely go after Pokemon cards. It's... I find it to be kind of ridiculous. Now, if you're a collector, okay, cool. Buy all the packs that you want, collect the cards that you want to collect, right? But if you're doing it just to sell them way overpriced, like, it's dumb. That may be a hot take, but, you know. But I also don't collect Pokemon cards. You know? If I want a card, then I'm just gonna try and buy that one card. And typically the cards that I want aren't super crazy anyway. Like, I wouldn't mind eventually getting my hands on a Toxtricity card, because that's my favorite Pokemon. I think it's also the same way with baseball cards, too. Oh, no. No, 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 please. I am not dying here. Ow, gosh, that is such a long reach. Okay, there we go. Good stuff. Okay. Okay, now I'm glad that I grabbed this class. I feel like having the spell in the beginning is really good. Is this the one with the... Is it the Morning Star? The flail, that's what it is. The other one has the Morning Star. Is the flail a strength weapon? I can't wield it. Oh, it's Dex. Okay, interesting. Well, we'll hold off on that. I'm debating if when... Because I want to go and get to the dragon soon. I think almost as soon as I have Torrent. I want to go and grab it. I'm also debating whether I want to do Blythe's thing first. Because, I mean, actually doing Blythe's would be a great way to get some extra runes, because he can take on that boss, the boss that he helps you with by himself, pretty much. And I'm just there for, like, moral support at that point.
Greetings, traveler from beyond the fog. I am Melina. I offer you an accord.
Okay, I'll take it.
Have you heard of the Finger Maidens?
Mm-hmm.
They serve the Two Fingers, offering guidance and aid to the Tarnished.
just got real dark.
But you, I am afraid, are maidenless. I can play the role of maiden, turning runes into strength to aid you in your search for the Elden Ring. You need only take me with you to the foot of the Erd Tree.
You got it.
Then it's settled. Summon me by grace to turn runes into strength. Ah, another matter. I bequeath to you this ring.
Nice.
Use it to traverse great distances.
Okay.
It will summon a spectral steed named Torrent. Torrent has chosen you. Treat him with respect.
I can't I love Torrent, and I will try to treat him with respect, but if we fall off a cliff, there ain't nothing I can do about that.
Shall
Let's
I turn
see.
your runes to strength? Let my hand rest upon you. For but a moment, share them with me.
Okay, I think
Your
I could do
thoughts.
one. Let's do figure.
Your ambitions. The principles you would follow.
Okay. Alright. Sick. Also, I want to say, I don't know if any of you have watched Maddie, the YouTuber. He pretty much, his YouTube channel got really big with Elden Ring. And I just gotta say, I absolutely love it consistently throughout all of the FromSoft games. All of the maidens, the doll, Enna from Sekiro, all of them are like, he's like my queen, my lady. I love it. He's such a big girl fan, and it's so great. Okay. Gonna go here. Oh, because I need that map fragment too. Okay, got you. Go up here. Get this. Ooh, great sword. Okay. Let's see. What does that require? 16 strength. I could two-hand it. Yes. Okay, we're gonna do that. What's my weight at? Still good? Alright. We're good. It's probably not gonna be as effective until I get some more levels in strength, but that's okay. Because we are going to do that soon. I think I'm gonna grab this map fragment, and then we're gonna boogie on out of here. Yep, okay. Yeah, we are gonna go to this way. Okay. Oh! Hold up, I forgot to do my hot bars. Okay. We're gonna do, I think for this one I typically have that there. I have my summon on the bottom one. And then I have the flat. Okay, I don't have the items that I want there. Okay. Alright. Let's boogie. Yeah! Alright, let's grab this side of grace as well. Gosh, this game was so great. It was also just... After playing Dark Souls 3 and Bloodborne, well, I played Bloodborne first, and that's what got me into FromSoft games, and then I played Dark Souls 3 when it came out. After playing those and then playing this, it was almost like a bit of a culture shock.
You there? Could you help us out, Cully?
Where is he again? Oh yeah, he's that bush, isn't he? Where is he?
You? Yeah, you there. Stop pretending you can't see me.
I can't see you. I forgot where you are.
Why won't anyone look me in the eye?
Oh, this...
I'm not that ugly, am I?
No, you're a frickin' bush, bro. There we go. Okay.
Would you go go and do that for?
You were a bush, my dude.
Oh, yes. I remember. Some clod turned me into a tree. You were just breaking the spell, weren't you?
Yep.
Thank you. The name's Bok.
Nice to meet you.
I was pushed out of the cave. Told not to come back. Not ever. Then I ended up as a tree. Lucky you came along, really. Oh, what a shame. When they threw me out of the cave, they took everything I owned. And so this is all I have to express my thanks. I hope you can forgive me.
Yeah, it's cool, bro. I'll never use it, but, you know.
If you can afford to wait for a while, I could sneak back into the cave and bring back something of actual value. Then I'd be of some real use to you, I reckon.
Yeah, it's, you know, it's cool.
Right, but I'll need a moment.
That's fine.
I'm frightened of them, so I have to gather myself.
You're good.
My knees start knocking, just thinking about that god-awful cave on the shore.
Okay, I think we might go do that. Just because in this, I'd also like to do as many NPC quests as possible. Or at least the ones that I want to do, you know? I don't typically do box every time that I play, but sometimes I do. Alrighty, we are continuing forward. Oh yeah. Ow, okay, hold up, guys. Smithing stone, you're gonna need lots of those. Please, don't hurt me. Oh my god. Getting the heck out of here. Is it down this way? I think it is. There's that up there. Is that one? No, that one isn't. I know which one has the morning star. Is it down here? I think it is. Looking for the next site of grace. Also, let me know what ending you guys would like to see. I'm leaning towards Ronnie's ending, because honestly, that's my favorite. Mostly because it has more of a Bloodborne feel, you know, the moon and all. But I mean, because I'm also gonna try and do most of the quests. So like Fia's, I think I'm gonna try and do, what's his name? It's not Godskin Noble. Gold Mask, that's who it is. I think I'm gonna try and do his. And then, of course, there's, like, the normal rune ending, right, where you just become... Well, I guess with Fia's and the God Mask, you become the Elden Lord both times, but, you know. I think the only ending that I'm not necessarily interested in doing is the Chaos ending. I have gotten all of the endings on my account, and I've seen them all. But, I mean, that one's cool. Like, okay, well, actually, I don't even know if it's my least favorite, because it's just, I love the concept around madness, right? Especially when you get into, like, DLC territory, the concept of madness kind of, or, like, how you get it kind of changes. It almost hit me. Okay. Through here, grab that. Okay. Like, the accumulation of knowledge is what drives people mad. Like, that could also be a thing. So I think in the DLC, there's a boss that you fight, and he was there accumulating a ton of knowledge. Oh, but then I guess also with, I don't know, madness is weird. It's cool. I love the concept of it in the game, but it's weird. I wanted to do a madness build for the longest time, but it's like a faith thing. And I mean, faith builds are okay. Hello.
Hello? Is somebody there?
Mm-hmm.
Might I bend your ear for a moment, please?
Sure.
My name is Irina. I've escaped from Castle Morn to the south. The servants there have rebelled. I can't be sure what it is. My eyesight's been weak since birth, you see. But I swear I heard frightful howling from all over. My good father secreted me out the castle, but decided himself to stay. He says it's his duty. As commander.
Okay.
I fear for father's life. The servants are full wrath, filled with hatred for every one of us. They've since come for every one of the companions I escaped with. They haven't spared a soul. I fear it's no different at Castle Morn. Please, I implore you, would you mind taking a letter to my father at the castle?
Sure.
My sole wish is that he escape, even if his honor should be the price. Please. I just want him to be safe.
Yeah, sure.
Thank you, dearly. Then please, take this.
Alright.
Deliver it to my father, who remains in the castle, if you please.
You got it. All these cool armor sets. What fit are we gonna go for? I'm really a fan of Vare's armor. Oh, you know what? No, I know what we're doing. I really like the, you don't get it until way later, because you have to do Bernal's quest, but it was the armor that was on the cover for the game. It was like the flagship armor. Why is it escaping me? But I'll show a picture of it. You know the armor. I think that's gonna be what I want as the fit. At least for, base game playthrough, right? Alright. Cool. Okay. I think if you defeat this guy, you get another, really good bleed weapon. Oh, wait, there was one back there. Well, let's get this first. I just don't know if I could trust myself to defeat that guy right now. But I think there's a good weapon in the thing up here for bleed. Because like I said, I would like to get the levels from that dragon and then come back here. Because typically what my Morningstar, there it is. Oops. Leave me alone. Oh my goodness. Okay. Because typically what my route is I'll come up this way, I'll get the Grace that's up here, and then I will go to Caelid and get the big dragon that's there for all those runes. Oh, you know what we should do? Okay, I think I know what I'm gonna do. Let's rest here. Let's see. This one is also strength. Ooh. 118. You know what? Let's go with the Morningstar for now. We'll do that in both hands. We'll see how that goes. Let's go to... Oh, I know where I wanted to go. I wanted to go up this way. So we'll go up to where the actual first boss is. Oh no, but then I would have to... Okay, never mind. Now let's go up this way. Okay. The plan is coming together. I'm plotting my route. I mean, or we could go... I'm so torn. Well... Oh, 'cause it's actually not that far from down this way. Okay, no, we're still gonna go up this way. Alright. So I'm thinking what we'll do is I want to go and defeat the Tibia Mariner. Talk to D. get to the teleporter to go to Caelid. Get the Grace there, and then I think I want to come back and go to the Mistwood Forest and talk to Blythe and get that done. That's what I'm thinking. Oh. Oh, yeah. Nice. Alright, let's rest up. Flasks. Okay. Ooh, well, let's listen to Melina.
This tiny golden aura is the grace of the Erd Tree. This light once shone in the eyes of your tarnished brethren, but now it is all that guides you. Or so I hear. You can see them, can't you? The rays of grace that guide you through your burden. Upon the cliff in Castle Stormvale is a shard bearer, a demigod, who inherited a fragment of the shattered Elden Ring. If the rays of grace signal the castle, then the Elden Ring beckons you. As an ally by pact, I pray that you are fit to face the challenge presented by the ring.
You got it. I got this, don't you worry.
Shall I turn you? Let my hand share them with me.
Okay, not yet. Bye. Okay. Go up in here. Alright. Hello.
Everyone's been grafted. Everyone who came with me. They crossed the sea for me. They fought for me. Only to have their arms taken. Their legs taken. Even their heads taken. Taken and stuck to the spider. Did you know? If you're grafted by the spider, you become a chrysalid. It's quite a lark when you think about it.
Yeah.
You're all on your own, are you? And heading to Stormvale Castle? Enticed by the one in the white mask, I suppose. Oh, you've come to be one with the spider? Well, that makes us two peas in a pod. But I don't have your courage. It's scary, you know, having your arms cut off. Or legs. Or your head. I want to be like everyone else, but I'm just too scared. I'm nothing but a craven.
Nah, it's okay. We're all suited for
know.
different things.
Can you take this little one along with you?
Sure. Yeah.
The poor thing
Oh, that reminds me.
deserves someone braver than myself. And the spirits look rather fondly upon you. It'll be glad of your company, I think, the little one.
Okay. Well, thank you.
It was a pleasure to see you. Oh, can you pass on a message for me? If you see the little chrysalids in Stormvale Castle, tell them I love them. And that, despite my craven heart, I'm sure I'll be joining their club soon enough. I'm finally getting the hang of this whole pain thing, you know.
Yeah. Well, okay. Thank you. Alright. Now that we got that, let's go up to someone who has, funnily enough, risen up to become one of my favorite NPCs in the game. This way, right? Okay, I'm in combat. I believe it's up this way. Or is it down here? Nope, it's down here. Right? I'm trying to remember. Because there's... Yeah, okay, it's down that way. Okay. Played this game so many times and I still have to look at the map a lot to see where to go. Okay. Yeah, at least I think his shack is up here. Yeah, I don't know why, but I don't know too much about him other than like what the game says, but he's one of my favorite NPCs. He's up there with Rajier and D. Goodbye. Okay. Hello.
Not seen you before. Name's Bernard. Tarnished, just like you.
Yeah.
Let me ask you something. Are you here in the lands between to take up the fight? Does your faith in the guidance of grace hold firm, despite the collapse of the Golden Order?
I think I did my faith holds from the first time, so I'm gonna do. I'm not sure.
Honest to a fault, I see.
Yeah.
Such thoughts won't behoove you as a Tarnished.
No.
But there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
Any interest in bearing the torch of my battle arts?
Sure.
All I know is the sword. Picked up a fair few tricks in my time, too. Now's the time to pass them on. To a good Tarnished like you.
Also, his voice actor isn't too bad either. All the voice actors in all the FromSoft games are just so great. Let's see, what do we got? Okay, nothing that I really want right now.
There's a myriad of battle arts in these lands that I've yet to discover. Mementos of all the warriors who raised their arms in battle, lost and died. A fine tale, all told of true chivalric romance. That's how I fell in love with the sword and the arts of combat. It grants meaning even to falling in battle, to death itself.
Alright, I'll see you later.
Floating your boat, eh?
I gotta save my money.
There's no rush. Knowledge of the arts can wait another day.
I'll be back. Well, I won't be back here, but I'll see you later. Alrighty, off we go again. To another one of my favorite boys. At least I'm pretty sure he's this way. I just love all the characters in this game. They're just all great. I love them. FromSoft did a fantastic job with this game. And I'm really excited to see what, like, big game they put out next. Because, I mean, I know Night Rain is coming out. I know Duskblood is coming out. Oh, wait.
Can you hear me?
Okay, hold up.
I'm stuck. Hello?
This isn't the favorite boy that I was talking about, but this is another favorite boy. Hi!
Oh, my stars. I'm so happy to see you. I am Alexander, also known as the Iron Fist. And as you can see, I'm stuck here. Please, can you help me out of this?
Sure.
My thanks. 1,000 thanks. Just give me a good smack from the rear with something nice and big.
Okay.
And I'll pop clean out, I'm sure. Don't dally. No, there's no need to fret. I'm very well trained. Give it your all, I say.
Okay. Also, I will say after the DLC, it's really hard to... I love Alexander, but it's really hard to look at him the same. Heh? There we go. Heyo.
Well played, good son. Well played. Oh, that mighty wallop of yours almost spelled the end of me. Well, I'm out now, and that's what counts. I thank you. And as a token of my appreciation, I'd like you to have this.
Thank you. It's very nice.
Once again, the pleasure is mine. I am the warrior Jar known as Alexander. Iron Fist Alexander, in fact. I journey to the east, where I intend to further my education in the ways of war.
Nice.
And beyond these lands lie the scarlet, rot-blighted Caelid wilds. And upon their southern edge is Redmane Castle, in which a festival of combat is being held.
Yep.
I'd heard whispers of such festivities before. Doesn't the notion set your breast aflutter? I'm
it?
heading eastward to Redmane Castle.
Yep.
I've heard there's to be.
Okay. Alright, cool. Got all his dialogue. It's really funny, you don't have to, like, help him here. I think the main places that you need to meet him at are obviously Radon and the festival, and then in Volcano Manor, or I guess outside Volcano Manor, and then I think that's it. There are 2 places that you can get him unstuck from, but you don't have to do those, which I thought was interesting. Alright. Running past you. Goodbye. Stones. Definitely need those. We're gonna need quite a bit of those. Getting the stones is, like, probably the worst part in this game. Not that it's bad, but, you know.
Is the
Yes.
death has left its mark once again.
Yep.
Ah, a tarnished, are you?
Mm-hmm.
I'm known as D.
Yeah.
I hunt down those who live in death and weed their death root.
Yeah.
Heed my warning. The village here has been touched by death. And
Okay.
worse yet, it is home to a mariner. If you value your life, then go no further.
I don't, so I will be going forward.
The village here has been touched by death. Turn back while you still can.
Nope. God, I love him. Also, his voice, the voice is so good. It sounds like the guy that voices Rajier. It sounds very similar to the guy that voices D. I don't know if it's the same voice actor. It sounds like it, though, with their accent. I would have to look it up. But God, just so many of the voices in this game are so good. Like Anthony Howell, who voices the first boss of the game. Such a great freaking voice actor. I actually loved his voice acting so much that I went and played other games that he's been in. Like Call of Cthulhu, that was a lot of fun to play. Vampire, spelled with a Y. I got through a little bit of that. I think he voices the main character in that as well. Alright. Here we go. Our first boss of the game. I'm coming. Get him. Alright. Where'd you go? Coming up here? Oh, okay. Oh, hold up. Let's not get too crazy now. Alright. I don't think I'm using the best weapon for this since I can't bleed him, but it's fine. It does enough damage. Come on. Nice. Almost got him. Yeah! Alright, first try. Love it. Nice. Death through. Oh, shoot. I didn't see that. Nice. And we got a skull. Oh, shoot. That's what I was forgot. During one of the things that we were listening to, I was like, I need to go back to Calais. Because a very special individual is there now. And then after the cutscene was over, I was like, what did I need to do? We'll do that after this.
Another fool who won't listen to reason.
Yep.
Eh? But with a prowess for weeding deathroot.
Yeah?
How would you like to earn the strength of beasts?
Yeah.
If you're inclined to hunt more of those who live in death and weed their deathroot, then I'll introduce you to Garank, the beast clergyman.
Okay.
I have a matter of my own to attend to, and the beast himself wishes for someone to take my place. What say you?
Sure.
Very well. Show me your map. I've marked the location for you of a hidden gateway. It will lead you to Garank, the beast clergyman.
Cool. Nice, thank you.
I have a matter of my own to attend to. I spotted the mark of the centipede here in the village. An ill-omened symbol that should not be. Someone or something threatens the sanctity of the Golden Order.
Yeah.
And must be eradicated.
Okay.
What
Anything else?
is it? Still milling about?
You know.
The map indicates where the gateway is hidden. It will lead you to Garank, the beast clergyman.
Okay. Alright, I'm off. Just want to listen to your sultry voice. It's so good. The voice acting is always just so good in these games. Ooh, there's another questline that we should do too. Actually, I might want to do it before going to the dragon. Yeah, I think I can make it inside before getting invaded. Let's see if we can make that happen. Because then we can get a thing to boost. Alright. Alright. Here we go. Okay. Got this cookbook. And another cookbook. Okay. Rest here. Oh, that's right.
Forgive me.
I forgot. Whoops.
I've been testing you
Yeah.
to determine if the Elden Ring would truly have you. If you had the mettle to endure this long and arduous path. It seems my worries were unfounded. Torrent had your measure from the very start, whereas I merely pretended. There is but one other thing I can do to offer you guidance. I can take you to the Round Table Hold, gathering place of tarnished champions, guided by grace.
I'm down.
Very well. Let
Not
me
that I really
hand
had a
rest
choice in the
upon you
matter.
for but a moment.
It's really funny. You're actually supposed to get this after you defeat the first official boss of the game. But if you go too far, they're like, oh, well, you know. Yeah, we're here at the Round Table Hold. The hub. Hello.
Oh, I see you've just arrived. Welcome to
I'm
the
the new
Round
kid.
Table Hold. I'm Corin, a man of the cloth. I teach incantations, the strength granted us by the Two Fingers,
Okay.
and explore the secrets of the Golden Order.
Cool.
So that one day, if a tarnished of the Round Table Hold should become Elden Lord, I might counsel them, ensuring order regains its proper form, righting rule over men. By the way, do you still see it? The guidance of grace.
I do. I see it.
You do? Wonderful news. Most tarnished are blind to it these days. You are something of a rare breed.
You know.
Well, what do you say? Care to learn an incantation of the Two Fingers?
I'm good. I already did my
May
strength,
the
or my
Golden
faith
Order
build.
shine through you.
Thank you. Hello.
Hello again. You haven't gone to see Garank yet, have you?
Not yet.
Well, no rush. You do as you please.
Thank you.
Just as long as he doesn't starve to death, eh?
No, don't worry. I'll feed him, I promise. Hello.
Ah, hello. You must be new here. Well, just call me Dialos. The honor of one's house holds little import in these lands. By the way, have you met a young woman named Lanya on your travels? She's my servant, but fickle as the wind. Take your eyes off her for but a moment and she's good as gone. If you find her, please be sure to tell me.
Okay. I love Dialos too. If any of you have seen Vati videos, I think it's the first Prepared to Cry
Be sure to
for
tell me if
Elden
you
Ring.
meet a young woman named Lanya. She's a servant to my house.
Okay.
She's been my companion since childhood. I've lost count of the number of times I've had to find her like this. Honestly, She's such a little tomboy.
Yeah. But if any of you have ever seen Body Video's very first Prepare to Cry, it's about him, and I absolutely love it. Also, the cinematography in that is wild. Like, I think it's Miss Pap 1 who did the cinematography. Absolutely freaking incredible. He also has a little, like, it was an epilogue to it, right? That just Miss Pap 1 did. There's no dialogue. It's just the cinematography, and it is, mwah, it's chef's kiss. It's so good.
Oh, this is a rare occasion. I can't remember the last time a new tarnished made their way to the round table. Very well. As your senior, I bid you welcome.
Thank
It
you.
is safe here. You may let down your guard.
Can I, though?
Allow me a word of advice. As your senior, you are a mere visitor to the round table. Nothing more. A house guest. Yet to earn their keep.
Okay.
Remember your place, newcomer.
Yes, sir. Alright. Hello.
You're a new face.
Yeah.
No matter. It's all the same. Lay out your arms. Let's get smithing.
Okay. Let's see. I mean, I want to save it for the next sword that I get, though, because I think I am going to go and get the great sword after I get the dragon and do the stuff with Blythe. Okay. We'll talk to you more later, because I want to get that stuff done. Because I think what we're going to do is we're going to go back to Kale, the merchant that we met earlier, and then we're going to go find Blythe. Yeah. And then we're gonna go to... Do I want to get the dragon first and then find Blythe?
This way, Tarnish.
Yeah!
May I have a word?
Yes, you can, my lady.
Pleasure to meet thee, Tarnished. I am the witch Renna. I'd heard tell of a Tarnished hurtling about atop a spectral steed, and upon looking into the matter, the talk I surmise is of thee. Thou art possessed of the power, no? To call forth a spectral steed named Torrent.
I can, yes.
As I had hoped, I was entrusted this for thee by Torrent's former master.
Thank you.
'Tis a bell calling forth spirits. Summon them with it. From ash and return to the Erdtree, the spirits will obey thine command but briefly, as they recall battles past. Now it is thine, to do with as thou wishest.
Thank you.
Forgive mine intrusion, Tarnished.
You're good.
I doubt we shall again meet. But all the same, learn well the lands between. How
can do
long
that.
will it be, I wonder, before the Tarnished tire of obeisance to the two fingers?
Never know. And the mist disappears. God, I love that. It's so funny. Obviously, when you play this game for the first time, you come back here and you see her, and you're like, oh man, there have been a few times where I just didn't come back here, like, at all. And so I missed the summoning bell. Not for the entire game. I think it's, like, laying here if you don't come back for too long, but it's pretty funny.
Wait, weren't you... Well, you're back. Care to buy something?
Yes? No. No, not yet. Oh, actually, we probably do want the crafting kit, don't we? Okay, that'll do for now.
Goodbye. Nice to do business.
Thank you. Nice to buy things. Okay, then we're gonna do a little level up some more. Level up. I could do 2, I think. Let's... yeah, let's put all of them into Vigor for now. Okay. And now we are going to... No, I think I'm gonna go get the teleporter. Yeah, no, and then we're gonna go do the dragon, and then we'll come back and do Blythe. And I think that will end it for today. We'll see. Oops. That's not what I wanted. Keep forgetting what the stuff is. There we go. Okay. And there. Okay. Yeah, so I think we'll go do that first. We'll go to the dragon. Hopefully I don't die on the way there. And yeah. Then we'll do Blythe and, you know, his stuff. And then I would also, because before we get to... Oh gosh, can I go down this way? Hopefully... What was I saying? Oh yeah, because I want to level up my weapon a lot too before going to Margit. Because I really want to be able to just absolutely beat him up. I get all these because it's free money. Money, money, money. Alright, I can go down this way. Alright, down we go. But please don't. Okay. It's so hard to tell how far you have to land until, like, you die with Torrent. Because sometimes it's like, oh yeah, no, I could make that, and then he dies. Or I guess you both die. And then it's other times where it's like, I don't know if I'm gonna make that, and you land and you're fine. And you're like, wait a minute. Okay. Got this. And we can also grab this. Yeah. We'll level up our little flask real quick. Yes. Okay. Let's talk to Melina again.
Spoken echoes linger here, words of Queen Marika, who vanished long ago. If you wish, I will share them with you.
Sure.
Very well. In Marika's own words, my lord, and thy warriors, I divest each of thee of thy grace. With thine eyes dimmed, ye will be driven from the lands between. Ye will wage war in a land afar, where ye will live and die. Well, perhaps that might serve you in lieu of a maiden's guidance.
Okay. Sure, why not? Also, we can get the flask of Wondrous Physic. Very important item. Because that is going to help us a lot. So let's put that bad boy in there. Okay. Make sure it's equipped. It sure is. Alright, and we are hot to trot. Let's go beat up a dragon. A defenseless dragon. It's funny, it takes such a long time to beat it up, but it's like so worth it because it gives you so many souls. Or, runes, sorry. Okay. Let's go in. Alright. I don't think we're gonna talk to him right. Well, yeah, I guess we can, and then I'll make my way over to the dragon. Okay. Hello, D sent me. Yes.
I smell it. Death. Feed it me. Tarnished. Bring more deaths. I shall grant thee eye and claw. Feed me more.
Okay. I can do that. Thank you. Alright, now we go to the dragon. The big one. Hopefully I don't die. We will find out. Excuse me, sir? I don't want any trouble. I'm also gonna grab this. Then we're gonna sit at the grace that's down here because going on this bridge is very 50-50 on how it's gonna go. There it is. Alright. Alright, let's go. Come on. Don't hurt me. That one's really hard to fight too. I don't think in any of my playthroughs I've actually defeated this one. Just because it's on a bridge, it likes to fly up a lot. Then we also have to get past this up here. Okay. We're gonna go all the way around because I don't want to deal with you right now. You're way too hard for me at this point in time. So I just go this way, right? Hopefully. Whee! Oh yes, it takes. Oh my gosh, this is the first time I've ever done that. I didn't think it took you, because what I do is I typically go all the way around and I'll go like up towards the front. Oh, nice. This is perfect. Okay. Okie dokie, this is where the long part comes in. So I think what I'm going to do is, which weapon has more bleed? Is it the morning blood loss? 50, 50. Okay, I'm going to do this one then. I'm going to wield it in both hands and we're going to do the special attack. Alright. I'm very sorry, but I'm also not because you give me a lot of souls. Yeah, this is going to take a while. I actually think after I do this, I'm going to call it for today. And then tomorrow we'll start off with doing Goliath's thing. Oh boy, this takes a long time. There we go. Alright. I am sorry, but I needed your runes. Dragon part. Alright. And 74k. Let's go. Okay. Now we can go up and level up. And then I think we are already in Caelid. Well, let's level up first. So we definitely want strength. I want that to be at least 15. Let's get endurance up there. Okay, get that to 20. Okay. Okay. I think 20, 20, and 17 is good for right now, because right now I'm going to focus on vigor, endurance, and strength, and then we'll work on getting our intelligence up later, because we don't get the Moonlight Greatsword until way later in the game, so I can focus on doing more of a strength build right now, and then we'll go from there. But right now I think I can still double hand the Greatsword if I get it. Okay. Nice. Alright. Yeah, that looks good. I like that. Bigger health bar. Cool. Okay, well, I think that's where I'm going to end it for the first episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know we didn't fight like any crazy bosses this episode, but next episode we will for sure, because we're gonna get all of the housework out of the way, if you will. I'm still setting up my build and everything. So, yeah, again, I hope you liked it, and maybe you'll want more in the future, hopefully. I don't know. And you, have a good rest of your day, guys. Bye.